But like, let's actually have this lined up and do it.
Okay, but would it be a radical change in U.S. foreign policy for the United States to stop supporting Israel militarily?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's not what I said. Correct.
That's
right?
fine. But if
That's
it would,
not
if you're
what I
talking about a
proposed.
radical change in U.S. foreign policy,
I'm not talking about a radical change.
wait, I thought you just
Sorry,
said
I'm
it
not
would
talking
be
about.
a radical change.
Hold on. Oh my God, Steven, this is why this is always so painful for you. I just, oh my God, Steven, right?
Prime, I might need you to hurry the fuck up.
I'm planning to.
Okay, don't plan it. Do it. Hurry up. Come on.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up. I don't know who you are.
You don't know who I am, bro. Hurry the fuck up. Make a point.
I literally don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
Oh! It's a Thanos meme. I don't even know who you are. I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry.
He's trying to who me. Sorry, go back to your.
I don't know who you are. I really don't.
You don't need to know me. You need
Okay,
to
wait. I don't know. This is a super simple like chain of logic. It would be a radical change in policy, in U.S. foreign policy. It would be a radical change to stop supporting Israel militarily, which would probably alienate a lot of voters.
Did I say that she should stop arms from Israel? Is that what I said?
That's what you implied when you said that we would do the Leahy Act and apply it to Israel. What would that do then?
Hold on. To simply say that we will follow the law means simply we're going to have an assessment and we'll follow that assessment.
Okay, hold on, wait. I'm sorry. So then it wouldn't be a radical change in policy. It would be saying that they would consider a radical change in foreign policy.
Do you think that Israel has violated humanitarian law?
That's not relevant. Why are we jumping to a totally different thing?
Why wouldn't it be relevant? Because that's what we're talking about the Leahy Act.
Because it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. It's whether or not the voters would perceive it as a radical change in a radical change in foreign policy.
Let's have a debate later on, right? I'll let this guy, whoever the fuck he might be.
Wait, do you think Brown? Wait.
Okay,
Do you think Brown v. Board of Education was like a radical change in how the country, ran its schools?
Yes.
Okay, there was no change in law.
Brown v. Board of Okay, I don't know where you're going with this.
I'm just saying it was a radical change, but there was no change in law. So if we were to apply the Leahy Act to Israel, that'd be a radical change.
Hold on. I've already agreed to that.
Okay, but then why would you? But then voters would change their mind based on a radical change of voter.
I would love. Let's just do the debate.
Well, there's no debate right now. We don't even agree on simple logic. There's no point in debating this, right? If we can't agree with this very simple logic change.
Okay, sure.
Wait. Do you not agree that you agree that it would be a radical change in foreign policy, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
However, I didn't. What I'm arguing here, Dustin? I'm saying, hey, if Kamala Harris simply stated, I would follow the Leahy Act, I would follow existing law. That's not a radical statement. It's not even an act, right?
What do you're playing word games when you say it's not a radical statement? Sure, it's not. No, that's a word game. Was Brown v. Board of Education just following the law? But yes, but it was a radical change in behavior in the United States, right?
Yes, but this isn't the change of behavior.
It would be. The change of behavior would be potentially no longer supporting Israel militarily.
Right. Stephen, let's have a debate.
Wait, there's no formal debate. Nothing changes in having a more formal debate. These are just like basic logical deductions. There's no change in having. There's no fact.
Because I feel like you're dishonest. I feel like you're just
okay. What you're doing is because you really want a thing to happen. You're trying to make an argument to make it sound like it can happen without it being a real big thing that's happening. Like it's if the United States were to stop supporting Israel militarily, that would be a really big departure from our prior foreign policy position towards Israel, and people would look disfavorably about that. It doesn't matter how you get there, but people would look disfavorably towards that unless something significantly different changed or whatever, like Israel started nuking countries or something, right? But you couldn't sneak that into the American mind. Like, oh, well, maybe we'll just follow the laws, LOL. And it's like, oh my God, it's so sneaky. That's not radical, just following the laws. And then we change radically from our prior foreign policy. That wouldn't be, people would have a radical response.
A campaign slogan is not an action. It's not an action.
Defund the police were campaign slogans that people had massively unpopular responses to. So what's the point?
Yes, and there are other campaign slogans people have a positive response to.
Yeah, so slogans matter, even if they're not radical acts in and of themselves.
Indeed, but you keep talking about it as it's a radical act.
Because it would be perceived as a radical act. Because you would be having a radical change in foreign policy, potentially.
Would we have a radical change in foreign policy? Like, right now, hold on. Right now, right this second, we have this, there was that letter sent by Lloyd Austin and Anthony Blinken telling Israel that within 30 days, right, of them sending that letter, that if Israel doesn't concede these demands, the U.S. would consider taking arms away from Israel, right? That would be so have we done a radical change in policy?
Did we do that? Did we follow through on that?
Is there an action? There's an action that has to be applied to it. Okay, so we sent words, right? We sent words at Israel. We made a statement at Israel, but then no action has actually taken place, right? But it's implying that there might be an action later on.
Blinken isn't running for office on...
Hold on. Is this a radical change in U.S. policy?
If we would have stopped funding them or stopped supporting them militarily, yes, it would have been.
Yes. So when if Kamala Harris says, hey, I'll follow the Leahy Act, and that's it. Not that, hey, I will be cutting off support for Israel, or I guarantee I won't be cutting off support for Israel. Hey, I will be following, I'll be initiating the Leahy Act, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that a radical change in policy?
I guess not.
I guess not.
So they should do it. She should take an issue that's not politically popular at all right now with anybody besides like 24 and unders, and she should potentially destroy her entire campaign for it to win over 200,000 votes from Arabs in Michigan who are never voting for her anyway because they want a unilateral ceasefire or the wholesale destruction of Israel anyway. So I think that would be a great
This is why
heel turn for the campaign.
I agree.
When what people care about is like the economy, immigration to the border, I think that should be, she should start talking foreign policy again. Yes.
So I think that she should be looking for votes where she can find them. But Destiny, I would love to have a greater conversation about this with you once again, so we can sit down and have our sources and.
But none of this has to do with sources right now. It's just, this is like a basic logic train.
He wants to run away, bro.
Okay. All right.
Did you not want me to stop talking? I was making way for whoever the fuck you are.
What? You don't know who I am?
I literally don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. I don't watch Destiny
after I kissed you, I literally had nothing else to live for. You don't remember?
Okay. But anyway,
I can't move my mouth, literally.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, Destiny, I didn't mean to interrupt you and whatever your friend is doing, but I'd love to have a large conversation with you on this. Anyways, thanks for having me on, Stephen. Find me on twitch.tv/PrimeCayes, PrimeCayes, and youtube.com. Have a good one.
Have fun, be careful. Wow. What's up, persecuted one?
I can't feel my lips.
Pretty crazy stuff.
Pretty fucking wild. Pretty fucking crazy. I mean, you went over it before. I don't know how this is. Tomorrow's gonna be wild. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
I don't think it is.
You're wrong.
I hope I'm wrong. You know what, Dan? Of all the times, I'll bet you $20 that it's not going to be crazy tomorrow. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm so wrong. Okay. I hope I am.
Here are the people that I know. Okay. So this is doing an article. Okay.
Kill me. I've never even heard of that before.
Doing an article.
That's better.
Well, shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. And then obviously the House of Representatives thing that I showed to you.
Yeah.
That call.
Mm-hmm.
And also I don't want to say too much of this one, but let's just say like talking with the ADL and that there's legal action that they want to take. Apparently this is like illegal.
I think you're breaking anti-BDS stuff, I think.
Yeah.
You understand that like if assuming that was true, assuming I'm not retarded, right? So like a request is made, I guess, in JIRA for this merger or whatever, right? So like multiple people are involved in pushing this and signing off on this, and what the fuck? And it's been for a year, and people have been complaining about it and filing support tickets, and Twitch
deletes it.
Yeah, or the support replies and says, yes, you're not eligible to create an account. So it's like, That's like official policy. Like,
yeah, no Jews. And you know, the other thing, I was thinking about this before. I was trying to signal boost it. I wonder if the way to get support, let's get Hassan behind the cause. Can you believe that these Palestinians were unable to create accounts? This is something that I can't believe that Hassan and Denims and all these people
no,
have
because
not
Hassan and
noticed.
Denims and these dipshits thinks that Palestinians are savages that don't even have computers. They probably legitimately think that they crawl around all day without any access to food or water or shelter, and they just try to hunt camels in the fucking desert because that's their
Dan
impression of the
Clancy
Middle East.
is literally colonizing their cell phones, Twitch logins. I don't know how to put it. It is crazy. This may be the biggest story involving Twitch, and it's all happening at the same time. I don't know of anything else that like Twitch has done.
I think that in conjunction with all of it, yeah, I think that, or actually, maybe even on its own, maybe it would be. Yeah, just the fact that it was hard coded in and then approved, like, and it's been a year. It's been a year.
And they did it on the global day of jihad.
Well, yeah. Although I think, to be fair, I think Muslims are calling like for global jihad like every fucking day, but at least one of them was calling it.
That was a special day of jihad.
It's.
There's
what the
almost
fuck?
nothing to say.
No, but like, what the fuck? Like, why? Even if you were the biggest Jew hater in the world, right? Like a Nazi would look at you. He'd have to turn his whole body, right, so they can see out of his cloak. He can't look at his eyes, but he turns his whole body and look at you. He'd be like, "Bro, this," and like his Nazi friend would turn around. He'd be like, "Dude, come on, obviously not. This is fucking retarded. We're gonna get destroyed for this, right? Like, what the fuck?"
I don't know if there's an answer for it. And the thing is, like, they might. I guarantee you. Oh man, you know, let's fuck away their not fuck away. Let's fuck up their excuses that they're going to give tomorrow. Okay, the first excuse they're going to give is, listen, this was a whatever
oversight.
The reason we did it, but it also affected Palestinian people. Guess what? Of the people affected, how many of them were Jews versus Palestinians? Right? That's what I would like to know.
And even if it did, wait, how does that make it any better?
Yeah, no, well, they're going to be like, oh, we're equally. We just, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oopsie.
Because on that, just as a real quick thing, apparently the Twitch subreddit, thank God they brought out both sides of this. Anti-Semitism or Islamophobia is not tolerated on r/Twitch. Thank you for bringing out both. My God, thank you. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so I feel like if I was Twitch, the way I would try to defend it is being like, we put this in place because we saw a lot of manipulated accounts coming out of Israel and Palestine from both sides. And we felt that the best way to handle this situation was to no longer allow new accounts to come in, but still allow old accounts to do it. At no point in time were existing people who had created accounts in the past denied access to it from either Palestine or Israel.
Sure.
Like, they're going to do some bullshit like that.
Which is bullshit because,
exactly
like, let's say you were to do that, by the way, one...
Why silently?
Yeah, one, why silently? Two, who geo-blocks the country? You're not targeting VPNs or like ranges of IP. You're just blanket IP blocking a whole country. Like, what the fuck? Like, bullshit. I don't believe it. That's insane.
It's not on Yemen, right? It's not on
Russia or China.
It's not on
well, I don't know if
Russia
China's
or
blocked.
China.
Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about China.
China probably blocks it themselves, but like, it didn't look like there's anything else there. I have never heard of anyone else saying I can't create a fucking account on Twitch. This is the only time. It's literally Israel and Palestine that they've done it. And really, when you say Israel and Palestine, is, as we say, the people who have fucking this is proportionally affecting is going to be the Jews there. It's insane. The other part of, so that's the first thing they're going to do. They're going to say, listen, we did this and it equally targeted the Jews and the Palestinians. So we're not anti-Semitic. Okay, that's the first thing that they're going to do. Second, we apologize that our transparency wasn't good. And moving forward, we're going to put together a council so that things like this don't happen. I guarantee you that whatever they do, they're not going to try and address the other bullshit of the anti-Semitism.
No, yeah. The Twitch thing that was deleted,
Yeah.
Hassan's crazy statements, like all the other shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because they went and they fucking deleted that VOD, as far as I know. Right? They deleted the fucking VOD of the Twitch content.
Was that
When has
VOD?
been done
Wait.
before?
Was that VOD that was deleted? Was that hosted on Twitch or was that like a Denim's VOD or something?
I believe that was TwitchCon. Wait, hold on. I don't want to say misinformation, but I was told that was a TwitchCon VOD.
I just want to confirm that. People are saying it, but I
yeah.
just want to see it for myself. Was that on the official Twitch channel?
If we could find the original clip, then you could click watch the VOD. Where was the original clip? Does anyone have it? Give, please. What is this? Is this an official? This is an official Twitch channel, isn't it right?
And you can...
This is an official Twitch channel.
How do you know?
Has to be. Because all it has is fucking...
Oh, it literally says
TwitchCon
if you
shit.
click about. Well, hold on. If you click about, it says official channel for TwitchCon, but it might be the official channel for this event for TwitchCon.
Oh, look, it's orange, though, for followers. TwitchCon San Diego, when you hover over it, does that make a difference? On the about,
TwitchCon San Diego
about page?
2024. Yeah, okay, maybe then.
Yeah, I don't have the orange. Mine. I think it's an official page. Fuck.
It's always good to confirm.
Yeah.
That orange thing looks like a team that you can get invited to. So my guess is going to be this is a team that you can get invited to if you're part of TwitchCon San Diego. So it might not be an official channel, but they're invited
okay.
to.
You can see the team. So here, I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah, I see it. It's Nom Nom, Land, Twitch Rivals. These are the team members. Oh, there's literally 6 of them. And Twitch is one of the official accounts on the team. So yeah, okay. So they were part of this team, yeah.
I mean, none of those are just accounts. That's all Twitch shit, right? Like, none of them is like, hey, I'm Nom Nom. What's up, yo? Welcome to my stream.
No, yeah. These are all like official Twitch accounts, yeah.
Okay, so Twitch deleted the VOD.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to hide that they had a fucking race hierarchy chart.
Well, yeah. Okay, maybe.
Well, however you want to. I mean, that's how it's perceived. Yeah. I won't fucking stop. I know you're like, oh, I'm giving. I'll keep going. It's
keep
easy.
going. I support you.
I'm on the fucking roof in Rust.
Well, like here, wait. Also, I really, or maybe nobody cares. I'm sorry. Different people care about different things. I think it's so sad and weird that people were making these poor fucking Jewish schmucks. Okay, what's a good insult? What's an insult for Jewish schmuck? That's one, right?
Schmuck is a perfect one.
Yeah, yes. These poor schmucks. Okay. Shlomo bin fucking Shlomo bin Twitch over here, okay? Shlomo bin Streamerstein is posting in the Twitch subreddit like a loser. Like, hey, I'm trying to sign up and I'm getting an error. Anybody know why? And nobody has any idea. Like, for some reason I can't sign up for an account. Anybody know? Anybody have any idea what's going on? And this guy is fucking geo-banned. Like,
yeah, it's insane. They're probably, I think another excuse that Twitch is going to try and come out with, they're going to be like, oh, well, if you did this specific combination, you could get in. It's only if you did an email. If you go and you use your phone and you do 2-factor verification first, then you can get it. It doesn't matter. Like, what they did is they disenfranchised everyone in Israel to not create an account on Twitch. That's it. It has to be illegal. Well, I mean, we'll know more tomorrow. And I don't know what the punishment for them should be. Like, it's insane. This is unreal. Like, this, on top of everything else that's happened in the last 2 weeks, is... This is obviously the biggest deal. I've never seen anything like this before. Like, them letting Hassan get away with murder, who gives a shit? That's fucking par for the course. But banning Israel. Like, Elon wouldn't do that.
I like how this technology thread got shut down for r/Destiny brigading. Good one.
Greetings.
Hi, what's
Who's
up?
that?
What do you
I feel like
Hey.
I just had a bit of input here on the recent drama. I feel like it's proof that the Jews don't own the media.
Well, that
this
happened
shit hasn't
on
been covered.
for the Al Ali hospital shit. That was already fucking known. No, this doesn't change anybody's minds. If anything, they're going to say the Jews did this intentionally just to make themselves seem like victims.
Listen, you're stealing my thunder here,
Yeah.
brother.
No, you're right though. It's like this is like insanely fucking crazy stupid.
How's it going? I see the war that you guys are waging on Twitter is it seems like it's going pretty well. Like a lot of people in my feeds.
A lot of
It's
tweets.
Number one trending thing for me. I mean, but, you know,
Based.
who knows? I mean,
pretty big.
The best part is when you search at the top for DJ Clancy 999 and you see that fucking loser. I was about to say something. When you see that loser simp for 18-year-old girls getting a mention every 30 seconds, and it's the best part. It's the best thing. I love it. And guess what, Dan? It's not going away tomorrow or the next day. Because guess what? I sit on the roof in Rust every day, and I can keep going. I love fucking tagging people on Twitter. This is amazing. He's just, it is his problem. You know that, right? Irrelevant.
Oh my
I
God,
was gonna
taking
ask about
hostages
the
is noble and
intricacies.
good. Did you know that in the 5 days since the war began from October 7th, more Palestinians had died than Israelis on October 7th? And taking hostages usually means that just killing or committing genocide isn't really the goal anyway. Bro, it's the most unhinged shit. Sorry, okay, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Well, Dan was saying that I believe he was saying that asking if I knew that Dan Clancy was the one who was responsible for the I guess
He's the
cover
CEO,
up,
right?
kind of. Yeah, and is it just because he's the CEO that we are like, yeah, so he's responsible? Is it like
The chief executive. That's why they get paid the big bucks, right? Isn't that what they say all the time? We get paid the big bucks
would
because
think
at the
so.
end of the day, we're the ones who are the final shot callers on this stuff.
I want to get him fired. I think that's a good resolution to this. I think for this to stop, for people to stop reaching out to the sponsors, and to stop, well, I mean, the legal thing, that's probably going
I
forward no
would
matter
be
what.
careful with that. This is
What?
not, as much as you want to crucify Dan Clancy, this is not a Clancy problem. This
It
is
is a
a
Clancy problem,
corporate
Well,
culture
you didn't let me
problem.
finish. Yeah, so
because
here's what I'm
this
gonna
change
suggest.
was pushed, approved by somebody, and remained in effect for a year, and
Yeah.
nobody leaked or said anything. Right? We don't know this because of
You got to
leaks,
get
by
rid of
the
the
way.
entire Twitch trust and safety team.
Yeah,
The entire team.
like this would be
and Dan Clancy.
If you were to
Yep.
tell me beforehand about this, I would tell you that this type of thing probably couldn't happen. I don't think.
You know what's
because
so
there's so many people who nobody would report this. What the fuck? Sorry, go ahead.
You know
You're
the
talking
most,
about the Israel ban, by the way,
do,
right?
Yes.
do you know why it's so crazy? Is that when I first learned about this, I was like, this guy's just a fucking retard that doesn't know how to use a computer.
Yeah,
And I'm sure that was your
assumed.
thought too,
I assumed that he
right?
was using a VPN that was banned. 100%. Like, oh,
Exactly.
he was using a VPN and he was banned, like a
exactly
retard.
that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. Because it's so unbelievable that this could happen.
And then when I saw that it wasn't a VPN, I'm like, okay, obviously there's an outage, right?
Yeah, or
Probably.
there was like some
Yeah,
sort of
probably an outage.
configuration error.
Yeah.
Configuration error. Like, they're trying to block VPNs or bots or something, and like, these people are on the same cell phone network or something. No. No Israel. No Jews.
So, how long has it been banned in Israel?
A year.
fucking year.
How did that not? How did nobody say?
Because
anything?
whenever people would put in requests saying what's going on, nobody would have a strict answer. And whenever you would file a support email, they would say,
just
like we
close
saw.
it.
Wait, didn't you look at my Twitter? I think I retweeted some dude like in March, I think, complaining about this. Hold on,
Yep.
Oh, was it?
let me find it. Yeah, this poor fucking schmuck. Fuck, did I pass it already? I think I already passed it. Hold on. This guy, May 27th. So like 5 months ago? Hey, I've been streaming for the past 3 years and have transferred my viewers from YouTube to Twitch 2 years ago. I've discovered around a month ago that a lot of my longtime viewers have not been able to sign up to Twitch because they're located in Israel, which is insane. Nobody,
no.
yeah. So like, there were people complaining about this, but nobody said a single fucking thing. Nobody knew anything. Nobody said anything. And there are other tweets too. There are other tweets that people have made. Here's a response to an official Twitch tweet that somebody just said, "Hi, I am from Israel and I can't load Twitch without a VPN. What the fuck?" Well, load Twitch is not right, so maybe he fucked up there. But other people on the Twitch subreddit have complained about not being able to make an account. And then somebody posted an email that they got from Twitch saying that like you're not eligible to create an account. What the fuck?
I don't know. That part I don't know, because
What part don't you know?
like, how the fuck did that support agent? Because that's probably just some like dipshit in fucking India or something that's doing support, right? Or actually, at this point in UK, it's fucking cheap enough to hire people in the UK. Man, God bless the UK. Programmers there are so cheap.
Cheap, yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Anyways, it's not like that dude is looking through the fucking code base, right? He's not looking through the code base like, oh, yeah, you can't register. Let me take a look at what's going on. Oh, yeah, I see a commit here in October. He's like,
Well, he probably just forwarded it up to the next level if he didn't see an obvious reason why,
yeah.
right?
So basically, multiple people know. It's
Well, yeah, I mean, it was
systemic.
registered in a ticket. Somebody had to approve it, right? So yeah, somebody approved it to be hard coded that Twitch is geo-banned from.
Dude, it's so it's conspiracy. It's like you would never expect this to be the case for
What the
any other
fuck?
site, right? Never.
Must be the same guy that writes those UN reports. Bro, what the fuck?
Is there any other country that we know of that maybe got restricted at a similar time?
Nope.
Nope. Israel and Palestine. That's it.
Hmm.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, to be honest, I think I had a similar like opinion where I was like, this is getting a bit ridiculous. At a time that a lot of people were when the unbans came out. That's where I was just like, okay, when Sneeko and then Fresh and Fit got unbanned, I'm just like, all right, this is too much for me. A little too heavy-handed. So
oh yeah, this guy extracted the error message. He knew back in May 27th. Oops, we encountered an unexpected error. Please try again. Error code 2023. Error description.
And they're all Jews, by the way. Try to find someone
yeah.
that's not a Jew. There isn't a single message from anyone else that's
well,
not
no
Jewish.
shit. Who the fuck is trying to log in from Israel or create an account in Israel?
No. I'm saying there's no other countries that are.
Oh
like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
can't
correct. Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't gone to search for it. Maybe there are, but I mean, nobody's brought that forth. If that's the case. What a wild time.
well, I don't understand. Wait, what is? Because this hurts your business, no?
Oh my god. Somebody just I'm sorry. I can be conspiratorial. You ready, Dan? You ready for a big one?
Go ahead. I'm ready.
What if one of the big reasons why they didn't unban me is because I'm so pro-Israeli that if they unbanned me and a whole bunch of Israelis tried to make an account on the site, that it would be uncovered immediately if there was that country ban.
There's no way, bro.
Hey,
yo, bro.
Because if I was unbanned, it would have been uncovered on day 2, right? You know that it would have been almost immediate, right?
It actually would have. You're not wrong. You're actually not wrong.
I'm being anti-Semitically targeted now, okay?
Dude, you're
what the fuck?
You put it away, bro.
And wait, you think this is like...
Wait, hold on. To be clear, just to be clear, irrelevant. That conspiracy that I just alleged is less crazy than what has actually happened. That wouldn't even be...
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Give me the least conspiracy theory explanation for the following things. Unbanning Fresh and Fit and Sneeko. Okay, number 1. Number 2.
No, I agree. It's an impossible amount of coincidences. Like if this was about, if it was about black people, it was about Arabs, if it was about women, if it was about trans people, no, there'd be like you wouldn't even get one of these. Okay, you wouldn't even get one of these. But for like all of these to be happening, for Dan Clancy to be happy birthday calling, okay, the guy who's fucking showing Houthi propaganda to normies on Twitch, bro. For Asmongold to get that smackdown immediately?
Instantly.
Instantaneously.
And you have Frogan saying that fucking veterans don't
She's breaking 3 different parts of the hateful speech conduct. She's breaking 3 different parts in one sentence, and she doubled down on it.
And she said it recently. It's not like it was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Recently she was like, yeah, based.
And she got front page for a year, right?
Dude,
you remember when? Oh, that's true too. You remember when Frogan gave the Zionist therapist story? What was that? Where she was trying to say like, I'm so depressed about Israel Palestine, and she was like, my therapist couldn't understand because I think she was a Zionist. That's literally just anti-Semitism, right? My therapist doesn't understand me, an American woman born in Michigan, because I think she's Zionist. Bro,
who knows
what the fuck?
I can't. Okay. You know what, Steve? This is a good practice for us. We're debaters. Okay, I call myself a debater. You're a debater.
It's impossible. We've exported too much of our supply chain to China. We don't make enough steel in the United States to steel man that statement anymore. I can't do it. I would have to go to another country, and I would have to have the whole country's production. Okay, trying to discover the newest, most impenetrable alloy. Okay, to actually steel man that fucking position. I can't do it, Dan. I'm sorry.
Funny?
I can't do it.
I actually think I could do anything better than this. I really do. I think I could steel man Trump easier than this. I could steel man anything easier than this. I don't know, because I don't know a single explanation that makes sense for it. And whatever explanation they're going to give tomorrow is going to be so retarded.
Wait, give tomorrow? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they'll give one tomorrow.
Because tomorrow's Monday, there's probably going to be fucking stories, maybe. I feel like they're going to be hand-holdy, gently, soft. Bro, do you think any of the stories are going to not mention Asmongold or not mention Like anti-Palestinian propaganda?
I know some of them won't.
Okay, I hope so.
You know, so actually, listen, they you know what a lot of these stories need? They need like a leaked document, right? That's what like they're like that like makes them hard because that's like a lead that like sounds really good, like a leaked document. It sounds like some of these guys have a leaked document, not whatever the fuck is you had, but something else. Some of them have like a leaked document. It's
well, I mean, at this point, assuming if they're digging into it, they will have a ton of info because this whole repo is mirrored on Amazon's code base. And Amazon is what, 7 trillion fucking employees. Somebody has some kind of connection there that can pull, code or something, or check out some of these mirrors or whatever. Like somebody will have, if they want to know, if they actually want to know, then it will be there, right? But
yeah, what do you think of this for demands? Collectively, full removal of the entire trust and safety team and resignation of DJ Clancy 999, as well as anyone involved with approving of the ban of Israel. That's pretty good, right?
I don't think that's unreasonable, personally, but I imagine you're asking Destiny.
No, both of you. Yeah, both of you. That's fine. I think that's. I mean, Dan Clancy wants to stay in his job, but I'm sorry, that's not happening. Because Dan Clancy sucks.
Yeah, this has gotten to I
have contacted
multiple times have I been wrong about how far I think anti-Semitism can be accepted in online spaces. Because if you had asked me immediately after October 7th some of the rhetoric that was said by like leftists and stuff like that, I would have said they're probably not going to be able to do that. You could chalk that up to my lack of understanding or something like that. I didn't think it would be as popular as it was. And then this is also something that if you asked me literally a month ago, I would say, no, it's not possible that something like this could happen. It's just straight up not possible.
It's actually,
the problem is just it's like so out there. It's hard to like.
It's so out there.
It's the same thing with like the conservative media where you like start talking. It's like, wait a second, like what are we talking about right now? Like this is like crazy.
About, like Jewish weather control.
Yeah, it's like it's just such wacky. It's so wacky. I don't know. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I guess get Holocausted again.
What do you think their explanation will be?
I don't think Go ahead.
There's two explanations. One is the true black pill. Ready?
We don't like Jews.
No.
We want them off our side.
One is going to be, this is the real black pill. The real black pill is there will be no response and no change. That's the one.
No,
okay?
They can't do that.
That's one.
No way.
That's one.
No way.
The second possible response is it's going to be some contrived bullshit about how we were either worried about there being a spam botnet controlling violent content or some other bullshit, so we pushed a temporary and atypical change where we blocked an IP from a country. And unfortunately, because of the tech crunch and us laying off a whole bunch of workers, we just didn't have time, or we forgot to have people go back through and undo and unwind this atypical change because it wasn't done in the way that we ordinarily do it when we normally, config ban countries or whatever. But now that it's been brought to our attention, obviously we've rolled it back. We would like to offer a sincere apology, and we're even going to give 50 gifted subs to all of the, Israeli streamers involved or some bullshit. And Dan Clancy will do a dance and a clap, and then they'll make a smiley face tweet, and then that'll be it. That's like the second possibility.
It's like so sad. They are going to try and go that direction, okay? And we have to ask them, that's weird. Why not Russia and Ukraine? Whatever they say, why not Russia and Ukraine? That's weird.
They have, I don't want to say anything because I can write their PR better, okay?
Yeah, you probably,
I could. Because what they should say is, well, when Russia-Ukraine happened, this was a year prior, and we hadn't written the new strict TOS around a lot of this type of content. So we, didn't have these provisions in place yet, or we weren't worried enough yet about this type of content, blah, blah, blah. So we decided
Why silently?
Why silently?
Yeah, why'd you silently push this change instead of letting us know? Why do you disenfranchise?
Well, because
all
it was
these
only
Palestinian people?
supposed to be typical, but because this particular change targeted such a small subsection of users, which is only people creating new accounts by email, and the majority of users that create new accounts create them by cell phone anyway, we didn't even have this brought high enough to our attention to know that it was a problem that was meant to be remedied. And since there's been so many other problems or whatever, and other people complain about things, it was kind of washed away in the noise because not that many people create new accounts with an email address, especially from Israel. It's a smaller country, so we didn't even notice this.
All right, I'm a Twitch employee. I appreciate you giving the PR tips there.
Yeah, what do you
what
expect? Do you expect them to do a
take look at
manual?
the
You expect them to do a manual code review
What?
every 6 months or something? Like, what are they gonna?
How?
10K in your PayPal for that one.
What the fresh and fit and Sneeko thing though? In scrubbing the VOD of the tier list thing.
I can keep writing these. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, they're gonna. It's just bullshit. It's all bullshit, right?
Well, those things I don't think they'll respond to. They won't say.
No, yeah, they won't. They don't have to
those.
say anything for that stuff, right?
They won't. They won't.
And they could even
Which
vaguely
time, day
allude to
two?
it, and they could even play both sides of it. Like maybe at some point in the future, like, oh, you deleted that things. Well, actually, the reason why we deleted it because a lot of the members of that video reported to getting a lot of harassment by outside groups, so we decided to remove that content to protect the users that were involved in that. But Twitch stands by all of our content creators, especially our minority group that we support and promote, and we wish them the best.
Well, it's just so. You're right. They're gonna do that.
Yeah.
It's so
Cocked.
black-pilled that they banned Israel for a year, and they would have kept doing it unless we said something.
True.
Now
How
something will
randomly
change.
lucky that we even figured out. Yeah.
Like, no one. It would be there for how long?
How would they respond to the help tickets? When a help ticket comes through, it's not up to a person doing tier 1 or tier 2 help to reevaluate the entirety of the policy. All they're supposed to do is evaluate that the ban or that the prevention of a registered account was done in accordance with the current code or the current rules. And if the rules had set out that a person, wasn't supposed to have an account from this geolocation, then they're supposed to respond and just say, you're not eligible to create an account at this time. It's not like the help was supposed to review the rule or, challenge the rule. They're just supposed to make sure that the rule is being followed when somebody sends in a support ticket. And if they wanted to make an account truly, they could have just made an account using their cell phone anyway, which is how most people make accounts. Boom. The real victims, though, are the Palestinians. Don't ever forget it.
I mean, that's what I was trying to push before. I was like messaging pro-Palestinian accounts. Is, can you believe Twitch banned Palestine? What? Actually, I think maybe that's a strategy to take for the next few hours here, is to go and start targeting those people directly and not even mention anything to do with Israel, and just the fact that Twitch banned Palestine.
Yeah.
From
the real
being able
meme is
to-
going to be in 7 years when the guy that actually pushed this change, ends up quitting Twitch, and you found out his name is fucking Mohammed bin Al Sharp or whatever. You're like, wait, what the fuck?
You saw. I mean, I don't mean to, but you saw the one thing I sent you for the. If you scroll up in our DMs, 4 messages,
Oh yeah, I saw that a while ago. Yeah, pretty.
that's basically that from Trust and Safety Team.
Pretty wacky. Well, thanks for canvassing on everyone's radar, flying to Philly on the first for taking that one, hoping that our good work leads to a favorable outcome for the country. True. If you want to participate or if you want to donate, post the links in chat one more time. I'll be there on, I think, Saturday. It's either Saturday or Sunday. I'll know more when I book my tickets and everything, but there you go. Jesus.
I think.
Do you think you get some Twitch streamers to temporarily boycott over this and stream? No Twitch. There's not a single large in-crowd Twitch streamer. Maybe a couple of the OTK people will say
Maybe the veterans, the veteran dudes might do it.
Who?
Possibly.
But
the
not
Nick Mercs and
but they're not they're not
Baby do.
in-crowd people. Is Nick Merck still on Twitch? He didn't get perma banned, did he?
No, he's back. I think.
Okay, yeah.
But and those guys did say something. I mean, the veteran shit is unbelievable.
It is.
Forget all the Jew shit for a second, okay?
Yeah.
Whatever. We're used to it.
Wait, hold on real
What
quick.
about the veterans?
Yeah, you don't think Asman and Tectone might? Asman will not say anything ever about this. Never again.
No,
Asman has been truly cucked and ball crushed.
destroyed.
His balls were
He
put in
is.
the crusher, and they have been completely mulched into mush.
Or molten.
Yeah, Tectone probably also won't because
Wait, aren't we supposed to do a show with Tectone coming up?
maybe.
He rescheduled,
Isn't
right?
Tectone in OTK?
I don't know.
My guess
I
is
thought
going to
he
be everybody in OTK probably got from the top down a message, hey, shut the fuck up about everything related to Israel-Palestine because you guys are fucking the company up. That'd be my guess.
What a fucking... I just focus on the veteran shit. How do you survive that?
Yeah, I don't know. Nick Merck's already talked about the Frogan shit. Maybe I didn't see it. Tectone, same with Frogan. Not really. I think I thought I watched Tectone with the Frogan stuff, and he said like 2 words, and that was it. Oh yeah, like Tectone made a tweet, but it's not really. It doesn't do anything. Like, yeah, I don't know. Well,
This is so...
oh, and LSF is deleting every single thread.
No. They can't. Not the most recent one.
LSF is deleting every single thread, I think. So
No.
Twitch Reddit mods deleted every thread regarding Israeli accounts on their subreddit. This was deleted.
That's on Twitter.
That was on LSF. Well, hold on. Is anything else deleted? Let's check. That
We
one
got- right now we
4,000
have-
comment one was deleted yesterday.
We got one with 5,000 comments right now at the top. And we have the number 2
oh,
spot.
Twitch has blocked new users from Israel. That's good. Okay.
And the third, we have the first, second, and third spot. I think as long as, I don't want to... It's important shit that's happening.
We'll see if these survive the night, okay? And our flag was still there.
XQC saying he's getting sued for 10 million from Adept. Okay, rightfully above that.
Surely big creators can help out in private if they just do the email /LinkedIn route. Big creators don't give a fuck, okay? You
Who
guys
are
are
the biggest
slowly discovering in real time, okay? Why Jews were like, we need our own country, okay? Because nobody at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck about the Jews. Like, you think fucking Pokemon gives a fuck about any of this shit? You think any of the like people actually give a fuck about? No, I'm not trying to call her out in particular, right? But like Valkyrie is never ever saying anything about this either, right? If anything, she might say, good, fuck them. They should have banned him too. Like none of these people.
They can't say that because that also affects the Palestinians.
It doesn't matter. They'll say, what, the Palestinians, you think they have time to watch Twitch streams where they're being genocided by Israel? Because the Palestinians in the West Bank can connect through Jordan anyway, apparently, so. Or at least that's been said. I haven't verified that myself, but I see people saying that a lot, so.
How the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, I don't know.
How did it get approved?
I don't know. Yeah, I already know what Caroline is going to tweet. If she hasn't already, I can write your tweet for you, Caroline. She's going to go tweeting and she's going to say...
Let me hear it.
So
welcome to us.
Notice that there's a change in parentheses, not even independently verified yet, in parentheses, that Israel was banned from Twitch. Conveniently, they leave out the fact that Palestinians were banned as well. Isn't it funny that everybody's assuming that this ban was targeting Israelis and not Palestinians when there's no proof for either? That's her tweet.
You know what else there's no proof of?
What?
That Wilnef slept.
There's no way T1 Twitch support wrote what they did in an email without a support article written about it. That reply seems way too put together. It just says you're not eligible to create an account, no? Amazon to invest $7.2 billion in Israel. Launches Tel Aviv data centers. Jesus Christ. Well. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. What a wild, wacky world we live in right now. What's the best way to bring this light? I guess we see it tomorrow, like who comes out with articles about it, huh? Yeah, well, I love you guys. It's been fun. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to say. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Be careful. Ripper and a cappuccino, poppuccino, hoppuccino, moppuccino, deppuccino, cappuccino, appuccino, alpuccino, my deuterinos. I will catch you guys next in the Streamerino. Okay? Be careful. Wait. Throw up a 950 for Israel. If I can throw up a 950, then Twitch will take responsibility for their actions. Sorry. Goodbye, Twitch. Or goodbye, Israel, I guess. You can ban a country without mentioning the country's name itself. Each country is assigned its own IPv4 block, so one programmer can do all this if their supervisor is dumb. Okay. I don't know if that's even true, but